keep your employees, your team focused on the bigger picture? Because you said you started fully independent, location independent, right? So fully virtual, doing less work. Is there a need for engagement like initiatives, or is it self-sustaining? Are you just hiring great people who are engaged, I suppose?
It is so all of the cultural sort of lessons that we have figured out over the years and experiments that we have run have made um, our team self-engaging to a degree that um, no other company that at least I've worked in, and most other companies that I interact with now, have just never had, and that's what obviously makes me believe in the idea of the processes that we're trying to build. The the other side of that, though, is that there's never perfection, right? There's always a new thing that could maybe push that just a little bit further. That thing always tends to be people like me pulling back a little bit further and disengaging, from the things that I was traditionally engaging in and letting those things take on a life of their own. I think that's one of the sort of tenets of growing a business anyway, right? Like the more hats that you have to give away, you have to figure out how to give those hats away. But I mean, I also have to look backwards every now and then and realize that even though we're still on a path forward, still trying to figure things out. I mean, I think we ran some numbers a few weeks ago, and just on the software side, our velocity is somewhere between 5 and 10 times what the industry standard velocity is, and we're able to charge 70%, 60% of what everybody else is charging, right? Because they're dealing in the world of waste and in the world of, oh, I have three giant corporations who are paying trillions of dollars to get basically nothing from a bunch of people working 70 hours a week producing basically nothing because they don't have the space to operate in the best possible way that they need to operate. And so, it's a complicated answer to that question, but but I mean, yes, long story short, we're leaps and bounds above most other companies, but there's always a more perfect place to be. And I feel like that road is never going to end, right? Like there's always another step to make on that journey, to really self-actualization, right? To finding the way to have a self-actualizing group of individuals that are all aligned to a common mission, is just really something that's it's just one of my dreams that I'm going to be chasing probably till the day I die.